just purchased this from Costco, and I wanted to just show you guys how to open this. I used to have, this is how it used to come. And if you buy this at Costco, as it's called a peptide, and it's supposed to help with skin, hair, nail, and joint support. For me, my needs are giving me some issues. Going up the stairs, I noticed that it hurting even my shoulder at a time. I believe that what I used to do was I lifted my girls off one when they were little, so I overextended my shoulder, and now at my tender age of 47, I am feeling like the joint discomfort and all the things that normally comes along with it. It's a little cold at home, so I have a thermal and I have a little scarf here. So um, we're having some issues with the heater here at home, but what can I say? It's part of the game. I'm a New Yorker. It used to be so cold out there, so you're gonna see me wearing more thermal until they fix the heater. So here you go. Anyway, let me just move on to what I did. So this is what I used to get. It was container, very easy to open, no problem. It had like a plastic thing on top to cover it. But this one is one of those things that, to me, I broke it a couple of times. So thank God I kept this, because if I didn't keep this, I wouldn't be able to put it in a container because I totally broke it. After a while, it was so hard to open that I didn't even realize it. So what you have to do is you have to cut around here. I normally will open up here, thinking that this is where it opens, because this impression here tells you that you feel like almost like, oh, I have to open it there. No, you don't have to open it there. It doesn't even have to be in that direction. It has to be cut here first, here, and then you open it up like this, and then you have this container, this lift container here that you lift up, and basically that's how you get to the product. Very difficult to open. I have to say that in my conserve is considered plastic, but I have to say that to me is a, a good idea for recycling, but not a good idea for opening it up and making it easier for the customer to open this thing up. So of course, every time I do that, I just kept this container. And another thing that this one doesn't have either is it doesn't bring the scoop either. To me, it says to do 2 scoop, and if you don't have the scoop, how are you supposed to do it? I'm not sure how they expect you to do it, but I kept my scoop from the other one, and I have to say that the best thing was that I kept it, because now I need it to scoop out if I need to do the collagen peptide. Hi, Victoria, ¿cómo estás? Hola. So this is what I do. I normally recycle this, and I hope you guys are able to keep that. And this is from Costco, so you do get a lot. Sometimes I find that this, I still have a little bit left here, but I'm gonna pour the rest here, and just be careful and pour into the other container. That's when, saving things come into a good effect, because if you conserve things, you can recycle them, you can use them again. And with this container, I am not happy about it, so I definitely use the other one. And this one needs to be filled up all to the capacity to the top, tippy top, so you can know that they haven't actually been filling it up very well. Although it says it's supposed to bring 90% less plastic, definitely less plastic, because everything is cardboard right now. No plastic anymore. And I understand it's good for the environment, but to me, if you're having a hard time opening this and you open it through here and you don't realize that this is here, and then you have this arrow here pointing at it, you're going to have some issues with it. I mean, I know I do, so I'm pretty sure that you guys probably have some issues trying to open this if you ever get that collagen peptides. And this is supposed to be skin, hair, nail, and joint support. I'm normally doing more for the joint support, because for the hair, I don't see that much of difference. Maybe I do. I mean, but I do use good products on my hair. For the nails, my nails, I don't see that much improvement. Joint support, I do feel like a little bit of the joint pain in my knee does help, but each his own. I do buy this when it's on sale. I do not like to spend the 30 something dollars that it costs, and I think it's like 20 something when you spend some when it's on sale. But this is what I do. I put it in here, and of course I kept that scoop that came with the original one. That was this one, which they don't include on this one anymore. So I'm like, not only are we paying more, but we're getting less. It's definitely less because I had some in the container already, and as you can see, it's not even there. So I'm like, the companies needs to start doing a better job of doing things. They think this for is for a benefits for recycling. I'm pretty sure it's for their own benefit, not for us. Because if they would have done it, this can be bended very easily and broken very easily. So if you can break it that easily, you can imagine that this thing is going to go all over the place. And the fact that it goes like that for me is a problem. But I don't know about you guys, but my bigger problem is trying to open this. Every time I try to open this thing, I always break it. I don't know how to function. It tells me to press up here, but then you have to detach in the corners here. So I'm like, nah, we're not doing that. It's too much problems. We really need to make it more easy for the consumer to actually consume things and bring back the plastic. I'll take the plastic. We can recycle. We can recycle. So to me, I have to say that I love this container better than the other one. On top of that, they have a scoop, so I can just scoop it up instead of actually having to try to look for a scoop in my pantry. Oh, you're going to the sub. Nice. Well, anyway, for me, that is a no for the paper container. Bring back the plastic container. Hopefully, Vital Protein can listen to me or view this video and understand that making it easier or making more recyclable or more is not working. At least not for me. For me, and having like a little issue. So thank you for coming and joining me for my coffee. I hope you guys are having a good festive holidays. I know that for me, I've been doing a lot of decorations. Like my house is like halfly done. I don't know if you can see that, but I've been cleaning, doing a little bit of everything here, decorating, trying to get everything together. Of course, and nothing is on right now because it's still the day, and I haven't even started the day. We went to grocery shopping a couple minutes ago and pick up a couple stuff from Walmart, but I figure I'd hop in here and have coffee with you guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Um, I also wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things that I have purchased in Dollar Tree that I love, 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 love. This morning I tried the almond milk from Dollar Tree. I have to say that for me, that was a plus. Stop moving. um, so I tried this with my coffee and I kind of like it. I think I always used to do the almond milk with it. I mean the oatmeal with it, but this for 125. I think it might be worth it instead of paying like the $3 or $4 for the almond milk for this one that I normally get. This is the one that I normally get from the Planet Oat, and this is the one that I got at Dollar Tree. It's not a bad deal for 125. If it's still 125, I hear that the prices are going to go up. So I'm gonna put a little bit of almond milk in my coffee. And of course I love this from Costco. This is the creamer from Costco that I get. I think it's normally like $7 for this big jar. Not bad. It lasts a long time, and if I mix it with the almond milk or the oatmeal, it does last me a long time. So to me, that's a benefit out there. There's a couple things that you might not have found in Dollar Tree that come in. There's some palettes that are coming in. I have seen it on TikTok, and I'm trying to search for them, but I haven't been able to find them yet. Maybe one of this day I will find them again and show you those. But look out for those palettes in Dollar Tree because I kind of want to get them. And believe me, you have to be there every day to be able to get everything that you need from Dollar Tree. Sometimes it's almost impossible. I was able to get a Dubai chocolate, which I think I show you guys in my previous video, and it's so good. It's better. I mean, it's better than anything that I have tasted, and I have tasted a couple of even better than the HEB one. So I know they have it. They have a package that comes individually wrapped, which is pretty good. Uh, so but let's go in here. I don't know if you guys got to see my video or my little reef that I made here. I decided to put it right in front of my office. I don't know if the battery is dead. Oh, then let me see. Oh, did I turn it off? Oh, no. I should probably turn it off. This is where a loofah, you know, the one that you scrub yourself with. And then you have this reindeer in the middle of it. Love it. I'm loving it. I think I not for nothing, but that was a pretty good job on getting that done. Um, I also wanted to show you guys something else that I got. I don't know if I show you this, but I kind of love this little bag that I was able to find at Dollar Tree. I'm loving it more every day, especially when I go, you know, to Dollar Tree. I can take it with me and carry all my stuff inside because, you know, you can roll the cart out most of the time in some stores, so that's actually a plus sign. And then you also have the glasses. Guys, the glasses, I am loving them too. Of course, there's only for reading glasses that I use them for, but that is a must, 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 and you have to pick it up if you see it because why not? Another item that I actually got at Dollar Tree that I really, really love and enjoy a lot, I have to say, is um, I just got this a beauty silk satin. Is very, very good. If you find it, scoop it up because you're not going to be able to find it anywhere else. At that price for 125, and hopefully it's still 125 because I know that things are going up in prices and they becoming a little bit more expensive than normally, but still I think the Dollar Tree is trying to do the best they can with the economic. You know, everything is going up because that tariff that they have, and what can I say? I'm not going to get into the politics of things, but they're definitely affecting us in every way, from gas prices to groceries to Dollar Tree not being Dollar Tree anymore because it's going to be more expensive. I definitely, definitely think if you guys find these at Dollar Tree, you should scoop them up because they are going to be amazing. This one have is a lip balm. It says vanilla cherry scented. My daughter loved them, and for me, for them to love anything that is worth picking up is definitely one of those viral things that you, if you find it, scoop it up because you're not going to be able to find it anywhere else. I love these um little picture frame things. The picture that you can put in here, I don't know what size is it that you can put, but I kind of feel like it's pretty good if you can cut the picture out. They have, I think, a little thing that you can take in the back, and then you have the picture that you can just mold it to it and mold and the good thing is about sometimes you can print your own pictures at home so you don't have to mess up a picture that is great. Like I have some pictures that my girls got from school, and these will go great in their rooms if they want to. And the best part is that they have glitter, so you can guys can feel like almost like Christmas and July. You can also do this for New Year's too, because you know, very festive. I love them. I literally love them, and you should definitely scoop them up if you see them in the store because it's one of the things that you guys are gonna enjoy just even watching it or looking at it. What else do we have here? Okay, so I have to report back on these. Where are they? I want to report back on the Dermacell Melon Jelly Cleanser. I love them, but now that the winter's around, I'm noticing that this area here is very irritated when I do wash my face with it. So that's something that you guys should be aware of. So this might be great during the summer or anything like that, but for the winter, I kind of feel like I'm becoming a little resistant to it, and that happens to my face. My face is very delicate, so sometimes a strong smell or dryness or things that it might dry my face a little bit might irritate this area here. But that could be the this, or it could also be winter coming in. You know, I do use Vaseline. You always see me like with a Vaseline gel in my office where I put in my hand because they're very dry and itchy. So, and that is something that I always put in, and I don't put it in my face, but I do put the Aquaphor one in my face, and I normally do it like right after I get out of the shower. That's actually pretty good to be able to keep hydrated during the winters, because although we don't have a heater here, I have to say that the brittle coal outside does do a number on your skin, especially mature skin. I mean, I'm 47 years old and I can notice that menopause is around the corner, and the dryness is almost feel like when I was pregnant with my girls, I feel like those dry patches all over my skin, especially if you wet your skin a lot, like dry patches right here, and you can feel it. Like it's something that comes normal to anyone that actually, but to me, I might stop using this just during the winter. And I do have this Aveeno that I bought, the Calm Restore Moisturizing Cleanser. I'm gonna try this one and see. Hopefully, this will help with my face not getting irritated. Because as long as if I have some oatmeal, maybe that might suit my dry skin, and you know. But when you have delicate skin, it isn't like you can use too much on your face. It have to be very strict. It doesn't have any perfume or anything like that. So you have to be careful what you use on your face. I mean, I try to use some of the Dollar Tree when I'm able to. I'm not saying that this is bad. I'm just saying that I'm noticing a difference during the winter time. During the summer, I had no problem. My skin was very hydrated. It wasn't not as dry patches, but then again, this area here is always very dry in my skin, and then this is very oily, so I normally don't get like an irritation or anything like that. So another item that happens is, like, during the winter, if you are in the shower and you come out and you feel like almost like hives, basically like very dry patches, that's what happens to me now. I mean, I guess like some hives, almost like an eczema attack. And what I do is I lather with Aquaphor in those areas, because that actually help to soothe your skin instead of actually just going to town to try to scratch it, because that's what you want to do. You want to scratch yourself so bad. And my beautiful Genesis that's like 11 years old, and she's going through a a rough patch with this winter. Her eczema is acting up, is flaring up, and but another contributor can also be that she's also going to the gym at school, and you need to, as soon as, yeah, if you have eczema, and your skin gets so irritated when you sweat, when there's this salt in you, because sweat is more like a salty thing that irritates your skin. So her skin already get irritated just by that being irritated. Imagine adding sweat to it is going to make a volatile combination. So what I do is I do the Aquaphor for her, the little thing for her to take, and I also give her like little wipes to wipe herself down when she's at school. Because before, when I used to go to school, we used to take shower right after. They don't do that anymore at school. Now they just do, like, you basically get ready and go back to school. And for her, it's a problem because you do need to take a shower, and you need to put Aquaphor right after, especially if you have eczema and dry skin. And smells, no, things with natural coloring and things like that, it's not going to work with anyone's skin like that. But I wanted to let you know, guys, know that sometimes when your skin get like little hives, it could be tension, it could be dryness, it could be a bunch of stuff. To me, when I was in New York, and my husband and I was going to school, I was working, I was going to school. Then on top of that, I was planning a move to Washington from New York. For me, it was very stressful. And when I went to my dermatologist, she would ask me, "Are you under a lot of stress?" And I know that the holidays bring a lot of stress to people, so that's something that you have to look out for. It if your skin is breaking out and you feel like hives coming on, is either could be one culprit. It could be that it's dry, that your skin need more moisture, and try not to use too much hot water when you're bathing yourself, because if you do, then your skin is going to get super dry and no moisture. And then as soon as you get out of the shower, you should put like Vaseline or Aquaphor, lather your body with it, and make sure that that hydration is there, because if it's not, then it's going to be a problem. So that's something that I am encountering right now, something that I think that as a parent, if your kids are having flare up of eczema, please try to make sure that they apply their lotions constantly, because my daughter tends to skip them because I think they don't do anything, but they do help you a little bit. It doesn't have to be, it help you contribute with the pain and the other stuff that needs that you don't have to irritate your skin so much because of it. Well, I know, let's stop jabbling about eczema, but I know that's the problem that I'm having with my girls right now. They're having a lot of flares because they're not applying the lotion, and I'm gonna have to go in there and try to help them and do it for them, because as kid, especially when they're 10 and 11, they don't tend to follow instruction very much, and they think that mama doesn't know what's going on. And I'm trying to help them in any way, but sometimes they don't really take into that effect, and that's something that you have to consider. Kids are gonna do whatever they need to do. I also wanted to show you something that I found at the Dollar Tree that I thought it was pretty interesting. It's from the Freeman line, and this is supposed to be it's called a Pecky Boss Busting Toning Sweet Mask. So this is supposed to do it's supposed to say that it does. Let me just put my glasses on so I can tell you what it does. It says it's have a full pair. It's a feel fabulous and perk up your boobies with the sheet mask designed to help soften and tone your skin. Pomegranate and peptide complex help to skin so you can look and feel best. Perfect for all shape and size. Apply the sheet to clean dry skin. Keep mask on for 10 to 20 minutes. This is a mask for your boost. I don't know why, but I thought it was interesting to try to pick it up. I haven't tried it yet, and I thought that if you see it, maybe for four of them, I kind of feel like for four for 125 is not that bad. I think it's something that anyone can benefit from it, especially if you want some hydrations in your skin. A mask is always going to do that. What it does for your skin is going to do for that part of your body. I don't know how, this is the first time I see this, so I'm just glad to show you guys and see. Hopefully, you're able to find it and try it out. But I think four masks for your delicate area might be instructed and might be good. It might be something that it might be worth trying, and that's why I wanted you guys to try that. I also found this. It's called liquid concealer from for Ionic, and I normally like Ionic a lot. I think Ionic sometimes can be like a little bit of hit and miss, but to me, this concealer is giving me the impression that it's going to do the job that it's supposed to be doing. And this one says it's caffeine, good of dark circles, low wearing, lightweight, buildable. So that means that you can buildable, and it has this little spawner right here. And I don't have any makeup on, and I normally don't wear makeup on, but it will be something that you can actually wear as underneath your eyes to, darken all those dark spots and make it a little bit more better for yourself. So I haven't tried it, and I probably will try it in one of the cosmetic video for Dollar Tree, which I have a bunch of stuff that I need to try for you guys. One of these days I will do a video of makeup, only makeup from Dollar Tree, and see how that goes. So hopefully that would be a good thing. Another thing that I found that I kind of love, you know what? The other day I put my nails from Dollar Tree, and I kind of love them. I think they're great. The only thing that they don't bring the glue, but if you get the Ionic glue, let me see if I have it here. I'm not sure if I have it in here somewhere, but I normally will have it here on my table. And then this, I love the fact that this one have like a little bit bluish. I'm trying to add nails to it, because obviously me wetting my hands, doing so much around the house, doesn't really leave me for me painting my nails and they staying so long. They only stay 1 or 2 days, and then after that they're gone. No matter what I use, even if I use OPI, which is supposed to last like a whole week, it doesn't really last that long when you're always wetting your hand and when you're washing dishes and when you're doing things. It's not gonna do it. It's definitely not gonna do it at all. Okay, so I got one of these previously, but I realized that when you got one, you have to get a replacement just in case you lose one of them. So I think maybe this I will use for Christmas, but I did love the other one that I used, that it was almost like a different color, and I kind of they lasted up to 3 weeks with me gluing them every time they came out, but it was pretty good for decent price. For 125, you get nails that look like you pay $80 for them. To me, that is pretty affordable. And all you have to do is buy that glue that looks like a nail polish, and you can just put them in your nails, and that is like amazing, fantastic, extraordinary. So we have this lip gloss. And I kind of love it. I think it's like a little bit of a glitter thing to it for 125. This is for the Be Pure line, and this is supposed to be with grapeseed oil. And I'm gonna try it right now. Might as well, so you guys can see what I was telling you about here. And the lip liner is showing me like I love the little rhinestones on it. It means that I took the time. I mean, for 125 to get rhinestone on it. This to me is more like a hi, Menid. How you doing? Hi. So this one here is a lip gloss with Be Pure, and it have this little shiny. I mean, to me, this means like a $20 lipstick that is like a lip gloss, and you're not gonna get too much, but you're definitely going to get like that little lip gloss, and this is how it looks supposed to look. To me, it's cute. It's something that you can put in your bag, and it feels so nice. And it is. I love the glitter on it. I think it's something that you can just get from any high end lipstick. And to me, the lip gloss look hydrating. It feels hydrating. It feels like it's doing it, and it's giving you like a natural color to it. For me, not everything that something that you don't have to do too much, that feels like natural, that doesn't, to me, is a plus. I love it. I love that. I love the fact that you're able to do that. I also was able to find these little, they have different ones. They have white ones, they have red, they have pink ones. I pick up the this is supposed to be a cherry scented hydrating lip balm. So this is a lip balm, and I'm not gonna open it up because it looks so cute. Like, but yeah, I know sometimes can be a little bit of a problem with the viewer, but definitely I love this kind of lipstick. You know what? I'm gonna open it up. Might as well. I'll open it up for you guys. I only bought it for myself anyway, so this one have a little bit of a little head here, and I think you can twist the head to get it open. Oh, look. And I'm gonna do it here because I already did it in my lipstick. I want to see if you get anything. So this is a lip balm. You're not gonna see that much on it. You're not gonna see too much on it. Very cute. Actually, I'm seeing a little pinkish into it. Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing it in my skin, but definitely it's a little bit of a shining. I don't know if it's because of the other lipstick that I have on top, but I think it's so cute. You have the head, you can detach it, you can put it back. It's so adorable that Dollar Tree is coming out with so many lip gloss. And this you can put in your purse, and it could be a conversation piece for anyone in it. And you can talk all about it. And it's going to be one of those things that it feels like you have enough in, and definitely can moisturize your skin at the same time. So you can see how shiny it is, because this one's not shining at all. It's shiny, very, very shiny. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I kind of feel like for me, if you can find them, they have a lot of sanitizers in Dollar Tree But to me, the best ones are the one that you can find with a spray, and I'll show you which one to me is the best one here. I'm gonna show you a couple of the ones that I have found that I kind of love, and to me, they're worth picking up. The champagne scents. This one is so good. I mean, to me, it smells very, very good. Very good for the, and for me, for 125, I mean, I hope they're on 125. I love the glitter one if you can find them. They do have a little case too that you comes with it, which to me, that fell down. It looks like this once you put the little case on it. Very, very cute, and you can attach it to any purse, and you have a sanitizer on the go. So to me, it smells like champagne, but it's not really like really that strong of a smell. Don't expect that it's gonna linger too much. It's gonna just linger like a little bit, but once you see that, it's going to be a major difference. Serene girl says you have one viewers, but there's 3 people. Yeah, sometimes people pop in and out. That's why probably they only say that it have a couple people on the live. That makes sense. Perfect sense. Another item that I found at Dollar Tree that I really, really like is these little candles that they have. Of course, they're going to be 150, and I love it that they look like a tree format. They are so adorable. They are really, really, really worth their 125, especially because you can use it as a decoration. You can put it in your. I can put it in my Bath and Body Work little stand and make them like pop out even more. I have a little house that let me show you that I have for my decoration for Christmas, and I really, really, really love the idea of putting these on top of it. And I don't know if I would take the plastic off because I kind of feel like they will get dusty with time. But the fact that you can able to do this, like, look, you can grab this little candles here, right? Okay, I need to. Sorry, but this thing is like a little bit on the tilted side. So I need to change my batteries here, but you can put this up here and look at that. You have a little tree that can form like such a wonderful combination, or you can even put it in here if you want to and pop out that. I mean, the sky is the limit on the decoration department. I mean, it's something that if you were gonna do it yourself, you definitely have to pay more than 125 for it. So for me, I would say go for it. I'm not sure of the smell because I haven't tested it now, but it's a Christmas tree candle. They do come in green and white. I pick up the white one because traditionally you pick up the green one, and the green one are nice, but a white one is so rare to find. So I'm like, every time I see something like that, I'm always going to pick it up and scoop it up. So for me, that is. For these, I actually got those garlands from Dollar Tree last year, and this is what you get here. You get the garland, and I wrapped it up in them, and then I put like twinkle lights on them, and then I have Santa Claus pretend that he's lighting up the candles here. Sorry, I mopped the floor yesterday, so that's why my mop is there. But um, and then you have a bunch of stuff that you can do here. Let me take my jacket out of here because it's very cold. We just came from Walmart, so I got this gingerbread cookies from Walmart. It's very, very cute. I think it was like $9 and something when I bought it. She just very adorable, and I definitely love this. This one I got a couple years back from the Disney store, and that was more like me buying like in January, and it was $13 at the time. But if you buy it now, it's probably going to cost you more money. What I love about this is that it had like a red contour on the back, so I can put it red, or I can put it like a snow drop here. Um, I also got these candy canes things that look so cute and adorable. These ones I got them at I want to say Costco. This one was Costco, and then this one was Walmart when they were like maybe 90% off or something like that for after Christmas. And that's what I got last year. Very, very cute and adorable. These a little bit of Dollar Tree in my creation a couple years back. I actually got um, these from the Mickey Mouse one that you get at Dollar Tree, and I just got an Elmer glue, and I just put my husband A on it. I put my V on it, and then I put my E on it. Sometimes they have stencils that you can use and put just Elmer glue, and then you just put glitter on top of it. That's what I definitely use here to make sure that those G and those E are perfectly defined. And the stencils can be so easily, if you cannot find, because sometimes at Dollar Tree it's very hard to find the initials of everyone that you love, and I'm definitely having that kind of issue. So a couple years ago, I decided that I was going to use my Elmo glue, and I was going to put glitter on it, and I put glitter on it, and between my husband's name and our names, it spells Gabe, because G for Genesis, A for my husband Arnold, and V for me, and E for Ava. So they spell out gave. I gave something for Christmas, which I think is pretty cool. That way it was a spell out gave with our names initials. Pretty cool. And of course, you know that these are from the Dollar Tree. They're not gonna hold too much weight, to tell you the truth, but they're going to be very, very nice, and they're gonna look very presentable when you're trying to do that. And if I want to, I have a place down here that is almost like a fireplace, so I can light up the fireplace, and it looks almost like you have your own thing. And the good thing about it, is that the fact that I don't have a heat at home, it could be a heater for us to get a little bit warm and toasty down here. Although I have to say it's not as cold as I would think. I do feel a little cold, that's why I'm wearing thermal inside of the house, but it is something that is going to make a huge difference and impression. For me, it's coming together my decoration. I still feel like we're still wrapping presents. As you can see, we have a bunch of presents underneath the tree, and I'm still working on that. But I also have my tree on that lights up, and to me, Christmas is not completed until you're done with your tree. You have decorated it and have come to life. So for me, the little details make it a long way. Of course, you know that to me it's hard to get things done, but I do get those little covers, the chair covers from Dollar Tree. They are pretty good. This one's a little, you have to stretch it on this. I have Jennifer Convertible's dining table. So to me, that is actually something that I do put every year, and I do the little Santa hats make this place more comfy and make it more homey. To tell you the truth, I did get the poinsettia from Walmart. I mean, from Costco, and the poinsettia this year for me is a little problem because when I bought it, it came with little nags on it. So you can see that it's coming together and it's not really holding up as much as it did last year. So I'm trying to think maybe I can return them to Costco, because you can see that it's deteriorating very fast because the nags that are in the plant. And it wasn't that I caused that to happen, because I don't water them enough. I know that poinsettias don't need too much water to maintain themselves, especially if you want them to keep red. You have to keep them moist, but not overwater them. And to me, that is a problem. But it is what it is. I mean, sometimes you might buy a plant and you don't realize that it has some little nags on the bottom of it. So that's, I did put a little bit of apple cider vinegar on the bottom of it, hopefully. Oh, thank you. Yes, I just did my hair over the weekend. I do the heatless curls on nighttime, and they do come out pretty good, I have to say. Sometimes a straight hair, I love my straight hair, but I also love to have a little bit of curls at times too. So this is cute and it's beautiful, but it's never going to last as much as it did when I have a poinsettia from last year that thank you. Yeah, it's natural beauty, definitely. This tends to be a little bit of a hard task to do. I'm gonna go outside. Hopefully it's not too cold. But I was supposed to bring some of my plants inside, but I haven't had a chance to do that. And this is my poinsettia from last year. And you can see how this one looks much better than the one inside. Because she is gorgeous. You know, she's coming apart, she's coming together. Um, I'm amazed that she's surviving outside because normally she wouldn't be very good. Um, Normally it wouldn't be that great outside, but I have to say that to me that I'm loving the poinsettia setting, and hopefully the other one can survive as much as that one. Because my mother, when she came in February after my surgery, she actually put it outside, and I'm almost afraid of it, to tell you the truth, because I hope that they do survive. I kind of feel like my tomatoes are almost ready to be taken. Look how beautiful those tomatoes are. I kind of feel like they're turning soon, so I might have to bring them in. And then you have the romaine tomatoes that are coming in slowly. But I have to say, when you have tomatoes, you have to water them constantly because they drink the water very fast. That's why they use to get bigger. The water is what hydrate them and get them bigger. So I do have to water my plants as soon as I'm off with this video, and hopefully. But it's 32 degrees. It feels like in the 40s here, but it feels like in the 30s. And I'm outside, so let's go inside because it's warm and toasty inside at least. We don't have heater here, but you know what it is. It's a little bit better than that. So, and you know, this is my snowman that I actually found at Walmart a couple years back. It was only $7 when I bought it. I'm not sure about that, but okay. But this is a beautiful here. I have to say that I love the fact that I only paid $7 for him, and he lights up. The only thing that I have him here in the corner here, and he tends to rotate a lot, and I have it in a rotating. He rotates around, and the lights are like off-white ones, very very cute. I added some of the Dollar Tree, and I also added some of the Eiffel Towers that I used in my tree from last year, so I'm using it in this one here. And then you also have this Santa Claus here, which I love. It's one of my favorite ones. I picked this up last year from um, from CVS, and I think it was like 50% off when I got it. Very, very cute. Love it. He does have some lights that you actually can put on, like right here. And he lights up and then I also put a little bit of snow all around. So this snow comes off. It's a spray that I actually got at Walmart. And I just sprayed it all around last year, and I just kept it that way. I thought it was pretty cute and adorable. This one I got this is says No Pole, Reindeer Bar, Santa Workshop. This is from, I want to say Michael's. This is what I got from Michael's, this little sign here. And it's very cute. I think must have gotten like 50% off. You see, you even have the sticker. It was supposed to be $25 off, but I probably paid like 50 or 75% off. Very, very good. And I also got this Santa Claus here. That this one I got a Ross, and for me, he was like $12 when I got him. It's been a couple years already, and I decided to put some reindeers on me, so you guys can see me a little bit of the Christmas spirits on it. But like I said, decoration can take a little while too. I don't know if I have shown you outside my decoration. I have been trying to decorate a little bit of the house, and that's what I've been doing most of the time. That's why you haven't seen me. And oh, thank you. The snowman I was very grateful that I was able to get it for $7 at Walmart. But when I got him in July, I got him in July. I think it must have been one of those forgot to turn it. That's the only thing I can think of it. But it was in great condition. It wasn't put together, so I would think that it was a brand new one. So definitely worth it. You guys have seen my candy cane that I created in my channel. This is one of my first videos that I made. Um, I created this one. It's supposed to be like lollipops for it. And I probably was supposed to paint that one like white, but I kind of like the contrast of it. The white and the black together. The candy cane from Dollar Tree, don't even bother. They don't work. Unless you want to decorate it like I do. I actually bought this little, it's supposed to be like a garland from Dollar Tree. They have $5. I got two of them, and I have to say that they weren't that big, so I decided to use them outside. And they definitely worked out better that way. I just, wrapped it around the little candy cane to give them light, because those lights with the adding batteries every time, not worth it. Definitely not worth it. I would say for decoration purpose, if you're going with candy cane, get a better candy cane that you can plug in and connect. Battery operated ones are not worth the money, and it's going to cost you like so much pain and suffering. It's really not that worth it, if I may say so. So, you also have a bunch of stuff that decorated here. I also have my reindeers, which I love and adore. They're just these ones. I got them at Macy's when they were like 80% off in January. So they would have cost much, much more. This one I got it also 50% off and um on Amazon, I believe. And all these I got them for $7, I believe. $7 and $7 when they were 50% off at Walmart. So that's when I normally buy stuff. I normally buy stuff when they have 50% off because it's gonna give us a better opportunity to see this. This stitch I got last year. I got one for Halloween and one for Christmas. The Halloween I paid full price because I love it so much, but this one I paid 50% off. So there was like $17 out of something. I know it was 50% off, so it was actually pretty good. And I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. So this is my decoration for Christmas too. So I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of what to buy and what not to buy. Definitely no, 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 no candy cane from Dollar Tree. No, crazy money. And now that they cost 150, seriously, it's not worth it at all. And of course, you have seen my wreath that I made in my channel. I love it, love it, love it, that too. And of course, you can light up and have some lights that you can light it up. Maybe the bat. Oh, there it is. Doesn't show very much during the day. Let me see. No, it doesn't show too much during the day, but they are really on, as you can see. During the day, it doesn't show, but at nighttime, it will definitely show. Anyway, guys, I am almost done with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed looking a little bit around my house and seeing what I have been able to create and done. I also created this, which I haven't found a place for it. I want to find a place for it. I really, really want this. This is one of my crafts that I created from Dollar Tree, and they are really. I want to put it in a place where it's actually going to pop out. So I'm trying to look for a place that will work for us in our house. But decoration wise, I am almost over. We also have this little village right here underneath my wine. You have a little village here that I actually, construct together and put it together every year. And I love the fact that you have little houses from Dollar Tree. Now that they have batteries that are AAA, even better. Um, because I used to get these ones. This one I got a while back. And they used to have like little lanterns that you can put on like light bulbs on the middle of it. That I didn't like too much. But this one's that you can just put replace the batteries and have them like light up. This one also had a battery, but okay. This one I think I got last year. And every year I pick something up, and this one only lights up here, and it's almost like the red truck, with a little flashlight. This was last year. Sometimes you can find stuff at Dollar Tree that are worth picking up and creating that little scenario or village that you might like to experience on it. Okay, I'm going to turn this off because kind of feel I'm already feeling warm here. And definitely I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know that coffee with B can be a little bit about showing you a little bit of Dollar Tree, a little bit about decoration about my house, and hopefully you guys are able to reproduce some of the stuff that I am able to do on my channel, and like the as simple as using a loofah to create a wreath. I love it. I love that. Hi Daniel, how you doing? PR Ranian, thank you for coming to my live. Really appreciate it. Anyone else that's there, I only see one person, but I appreciate all of you guys that decide to join to my live and try to get to know me a little bit better. My name is Vanessa. If you don't know who I am, I've been doing the YouTube thing for almost 3 to 4 years, and I love. I am not getting paid from YouTube at all. Everything that I do is out of my own pocket, but I appreciate you guys coming in, joining me, and being part of my family. And I appreciate every time that I go live that you're able to dedicate at least whatever time you're able to dedicate. Because sometimes my lives can be a little bit long, but I'm trying to show you what I find, what I think is worth getting, what I think is definitely a miss. And those candy cane from Dollar Tree, don't even bother. If you want good candy cane, just go to Walmart. Go to happy birthday, happy birthday, Daniel. How old are you turning today? I just turned 47 myself. I'm not. It's pretty crazy how time flies. Mm. I need to warm up on my coffee because it's cold already. Happy birthday. Ah, you 11. Oh my God, I have an 11-year-old too. My girl Genesis is 11 years old. Did you go to school? No, how come you don't go to school? Well, I can tell you, thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you. I hope that that you're having a happy holidays, and that Christmas is a time to share with family, and that you're spending as much time as you can with your family at least. Oh, so good. Yes. Warm and toasty, especially from being outside and not wearing a jacket. Because right now the temperature. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
It's 46 degrees and sunny right now.
46 degrees.
57 with a low of 45.
So it's 46. Oh, your mom said you can have a day off today? Okay. Totally get it. Well, I am happy that you're able to join here, Daniel, and that you're able to enjoy my channel. I hope you like the decoration. Um, Most of the decoration took me a little while to get together, but it was worth it. Sometimes decoration can be a little bit of a just like Mary. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Just like Mary. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. I'm doing coffee with V, and I'm telling you what is good and what's bad at a Dollar Tree. What you should be spending your money, and also showing you a little bit of what I have used from Dollar Tree that through the years I have purchased, and they're pretty good. I have to say, some of them are, some could be a hit and miss, but it's always very good to be able to share with the coffee, and that's what it is all about. This is like having coffee with me. And if you don't know me, my name is Vanessa, and I love doing crafts and everything else that counts with um, doing the YouTube channel, which could be cooking. One day I could be cooking, another day I could be decorating, another day I could be doing it. Oh, that's true. Yeah, definitely. Just like Mary. Yeah. Making regular gelatin, that could be a nice thing, especially for the holidays. You can make red, green, and different colors. That could be an amazing idea. that is definitely something to think about. I love doing a lot of things. I mean, I'm Dominican and my husband's Puerto Rican, so we tend to do a little bit of Dominican, Puerto Rican mixture in there. Like for Christmas Eve, which I normally cook like the night before Christmas. Um, I'm planning on doing a ham, and I'm gonna try to see if I can add a little bit of Latino flavor to it. Um, I have seen some videos where they use guava to season the ham, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. But I also want to try to put the ham for maybe like 2 3 hours and cook it slow and see how yummy and texture that might come down to it. Because I know when I do the pernil and when I do the turkey and I give it enough time and I season it and it's just the flavors are there. That's what I'm looking for when I'm actually cooking it. So I'm gonna try to see if I can record it for you guys and see how I season the the ham, which I haven't done ham in a long time, so I'm definitely looking at videos online to try to see um that some Latino flavors in it, and then also a little bit of American tradition too. So that's always a plus in there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Daniel. Why is your mom going to the hospital? Thank you. I hope I'll pray for your mom. Just give me her name, and I'll try to pray for your mom. So hopefully she'll be better soon. I think this needs to be heated more. It gets cold so fast. So definitely, I am going to say goodbye to you guys. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I hope that me introducing to new thing. I mean, if you guys want to try something that is simple and from my crafts and things like that, I really, really love this. The way this wreath came along, definitely love it. I think it came out better than I expected. It's better than I expected, so that's something that you can try very, very fast. I'm also gonna try to see if I can do all the other crafts. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to try to do the best I can, especially because the holidays are here and everything is keeping you busy, running around like a chicken without a head. And if you're a mom, especially this week, we have a lot of concerts to go to. We had a concert last week for my daughter Emma. Now this week we have one for my daughter Genesis, and we have a bunch of appointments that need to be made before the end of the week is over. But I'll see you next time on Miss Cosina. If no one told you, just special just the way you are. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope that you are able to enjoy today as much as you can. I know it's cold outside, at least in here in Texas, it's cold. But um, as long as you have a Christmas spirit, everything is going to be great. And the decoration on the backdrop, I'm loving it. I think it's a lot of work, but it's worth it, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'll see you next time on Beast Casino. If no one tell you, especially just the way you are. Goodbye.